God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo, but they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone. I see false idols, other titles. You need to grow. I've been rushing hard, but I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the you'll always want more. My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give a shit about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog riding with the hillbilly.
Alright, welcome to a new season of Madden. Last year winning the Super Bowl in Madden franchise mode. So this week we're going to start out with the preseason week 1. It's a little late because how the Madden usually comes out. So we're going to start with week 1 against the Titans. Let's get it. Some kind of uniforms. Probably just use whatever they have. Yeah.
From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know how much I'm going to play with Lamar today. It's just trying to keep him healthy, so.
We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens.
Let's get it. I get the ball first. Wow.
The kickoff unit is out.
There we go.
And they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Protege picks it across the 20.
A yard or so past
and that's where we're going to start.
At the 21. Here come the Ravens, and that means here comes Lamar Jackson. League's
we'll
MVP
play a couple snaps with him.
And an all-pro in 2019.
Another excellent season from Lamar Jackson that was cut short by ankle injury. and actually showed just how much he is valued as the leader of the Baltimore Ravens as they went 0-4 down the stretch and missed the playoffs without him. Prior to that, they were 8-5 in a tough AFC North, and he was on his way to his third 1,000-yard season as a runner and career-high marks as a passer.
They'll start this drive out on the
J.K.
ground.
Dobbs picks up a couple.
Right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. 5 yards on the game's
Just
first
play a series with him, I guess.
Down. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Dobbs picks up a first.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
Look at that big toaster.
Out of that one, and it moves to James. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football.
Dobbs
and,
picks up another couple.
We've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board there.
Oh, wrong play.
Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And
So
the
what we're going to do
comes
here,
to
we're going to get out the starters. Get them to rest. Any of my players, so going anywhere.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side making that look easy from his corner position.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Tannehill overthrows him.
Throw here's incomplete. Nick Westbrook and Keenan, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. And Charles, we take a peek there at their recent draft class, and it's definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks. You better.
It's picked off by Hamilton for his first pick.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So it's third and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
That was beautiful. See what Huntley's got to do.
They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Huntley to throw.
Gets it to Crochet, picks up the first. Crochet.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the play.
Davis picks up a few
early in this game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same
Gets it
play
out to
again.
Robinson, and Robinson with the fresh new start in Baltimore, signed as a free agent.
Usually, you have the defense back on its heels.
A gain there of 21 yards. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
To throw, Huntley.
And a missed opportunity, incomplete.
Through the contact, brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Nice run there, nice run.
On the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. On the draw, this is Davis.
Davis maybe picks up a first. No, he's 4th and inches.
From where they're spotting that football,
we're going for this.
Be a foot or so short. They'll run with Davis.
Davis with the move, and he's gotten into the goal line, 1st and goal.
As he gets it to the 8. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield.
Davis is at the 1 yard line.
I coach told a player a long time ago, save your dance up for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from the 1. Davis.
Davis powers it in for the touchdown.
Baltimore. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker with the extra point.
Sign of the quarterbacks.
7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Rear angle kick,
this is
but
taken just shy of the 10.
It's popped across maybe the 31.
Past the 30. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
And overthrows him. It's good coverage.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw pulled in by Woods. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
Third down.
Come to the line here, needing 9
for 3rd and 9
to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Ooh, what a nice stop.
This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. James
Kern with the punt.
Deep for Baltimore.
Crochet with the fair catch, and it's going to drop it down to the 25.
I'm going to call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10.
Penalty will come out with a 2nd series.
They begin with a run by Davis.
Davis, I don't think he picked up a yard. Lose 2 yards.
Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And a nice Let's run past the 30-yard line there. Here's Huntley. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, he throws a pick. And he falls over.
And the Titans are going to take over once again.
Try to take a shot, and he was double teamed.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a quick slant
and they pick up a first.
Complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And in the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And Willis is going to be the quarterback for the second quarter for the Titans.
Haskins now on 1st and 10.
And he picks up a couple for 3 yards.
Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a
Willis
tough
is in
run
a
because he
shotgun.
only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting
And
the
he's
ball
got a
likely on
first.
fourth
Ball
down.
is third in inches.
That's
Wow,
what
he
you're
was
looking
short
for
by an
when you're
inch.
playing defense.
So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Willis on 3rd down. Rolling to his right.
And he's stopped. And it's 4th down.
And he's brought down. David Ajabo drops him for a 4-yard loss there. And that brings up 4th
What a
down.
play.
Thought they'd run the football there on 3rd and inches. Decided to try to pass it, and obviously it did not pay off.
Yeah, that is conventional wisdom. You don't have far to go to pick up the first
Right
down.
off his block, and
Or
he's
they
like,
overthought it a little bit.
gotta meet
Thought
this
maybe
man.
they'd catch him napping and get a big
Hits the
play
rookie
over
to the
top.
ground.
Instead,
And the Titans are
the
ready
sack
to back
occurred.
and punt.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Kearns with his second punt. And Hill's in the back.
And this returnable for Hill.
And he's down to the 12-yard line.
6-yard punt with a net of 40 on a 6-yard return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know,
Nice
they
play
all
for
sting no matter what the situation.
Gus Edwards
But in a
picks up a
one-possession game,
first down.
that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent
was a nice throw.
opportunity to make up for it on this
Nice to
drive.
see Gus
I
Edwards
still
back
expect
from
them
an
to try and
injury
take
from
huge
last year.
gambles to make up that
Well, not
momentum.
last season, but
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Gus Edwards picks another few, and he
This
picks
one
up
to
5.
about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Edwards. And he's
Another
gonna have
first
a
down for the Ravens.
First down is good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 1st and 10, Huntley going long here for Wallace. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle to Davis.
And he gets toasted down.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Huntley.
And boy, that would have been a beauty.
Complete.
And that's 4th down. And they're going to punt. Rookie punter right here.
Little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And Stroud's going for the punt.
First to punt on 4th as this one's away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this
back
drive
at the 17.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
Wide open down the seam.
Better here on this drive.
Hamilton's just trying to chase him down. And it's down at the 4.
A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Haskins.
And the Titans are in for the first touchdown.
Tennessee.
Two plays.
That was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as
there
they
it
kick
goes
it
back
away.
to the kick, and Justice Hill is at the 1-yard line.
Outside the goal line.
And he brings it back around 24-25.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Throwing again, Huntley.
What a catch by Crochet.
And he gets this one just shy of the
That was a nice
40,
bullet
down at the
by
39.
Huntley to Crochet.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, one of the ways
And it doesn't look
quarterbacks
like
keep receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any
Vrabel
one
didn't
guy.
like that
Make
very
sure you
well.
keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Eluding the
Nice
pressure
throw,
line.
and Crochet
That
gets
would
out of the
complete to
tackle.
Crochet.
And he's still on his feet
Well past
for the
midfield
first
before
down.
being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first
What a
down.
throw.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Makes those moves like this. Like Huntley just lays one there.
On the run and picking up the
Just
first down.
missed tackle.
So operating from Tennessee
Moving the ball
territory
downfield
now.
into
Here's
Titan
1st and
territory.
10 at the 37-yard line.
And he just took the eyes off the ball and drops
No
it.
coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis.
Davis
And he is
picks up
gonna get this
9.
close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 27.
It's a beautiful
9
run right there by
yards, not
Mike
quite
Davis.
enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation.
Back to the
on
2-minute
second
warning.
down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because
7
the
apiece.
draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass
He's
them with a
dropped.
running play.
And they're going to go for it. 4th down.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker. On 4th down.
Wide open
He's
play.
got
And
his man.
Wallace,
That's Wallace.
he's
He will
in
have the
for the
conversion
touchdown.
and more than that. Touchdown. Tylan Wallace.
What a move.
27 yards. And the Ravens decision
Saw the
to go for
opportunity
it
where they were all
pays off with 6
blitzing.
points.
Huntley saw it.
Big
Threw a nice
4th down
bullet.
conversion for the score.
That was a
And the
nice catch
defense,
by
that is a tough
Wallace.
pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And okay, forget the
That was a
field goal,
beautiful
because
one.
That looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
They were all lined up to blitz, and Huntley just saw that opportunity. There was nobody in the secondary. That was beautiful.
Tucker now to kick it
Tucker
away,
kicking it off.
Touchdown.
14-7.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start
picks
this
up
drive
to
in
cross
pretty
the
good shape
33.
as they get it up past the 30. And the Titans getting set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march
Willis
down
just
the
comes
field
back
here
onto
and
the
try to
field.
tie
He
this
was a good
football
quarterback for
game.
college. It wasn't too
So
bad.
they'll come up first and
I
10
thought he
now
would
from
be,
the
you know,
33.
more further up in the draft, but he didn't. But the Titans took him, an opportunity on him.
First
So
and 10, Willis.
if he would just, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good.
Took an
there.
opportunity and
Second
having a
down.
higher first
That's
round.
one of those
But
plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Second and
let alone
10.
get two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think
he's getting
could absorb
pounded
that
by three
contact.
guys. Maybe 3 yards
He'll
on the
get
carry.
only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
37.
Third down, it's Willis.
Willis, it's missed opportunity. It is a first down across the 28.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
52 seconds left.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's got his man on the out route.
Cross there, and they call timeout for the
Tennessee
Titans.
going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Second down throw coming by Willis.
Willis.
Flushed out right.
Trying to get out of bounds. He stays in bounds and picks up the first down for the Titans at the 9.
Before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Willis looks to pass it here.
Willis is trying to find an opportunity, and he just runs it in for the touchdown.
Score. Touchdown, Titans. Malik Willis, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game.
I don't have any of my big starters in.
We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his
And
last.
as good as
because
all
that's
knotted
something
up.
that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of
33
their
seconds
offense.
left for the Ravens. Have 3 timeouts.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Get a touchback into the end zone.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. As they will
Lions need to
take
get the
over
ball
here
down
with
the
a little
field.
more than 30 seconds remaining. On first down, Huntley. And that one
I don't understand how that guy got back there that quick.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He's going to look deep down the field. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down, Huntley.
And Boyle's down the sideline, picks up the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not.
And the Ravens are going to call timeout.
Across midfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Opportunities get to alive, but Boyle was wide open.
Back to throw again.
And Boyle with another.
Tight end Boyle.
We'll call another timeout.
Another timeout called for by the points. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 32
Trying to get a
now,
little bit closer for that field goal if need be.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that missed opportunity in a second down.
Knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
Trying to have opportunities.
Stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Should have just lobbed it.
A final shot before break. Huntley to Boyle here over the middle.
Wow, he didn't. Wow.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
He wouldn't go down.
We have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year.
And that ends the first half.
Send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, at the very least, you can't say it's not competitive. All tied up at halftime. And for the call of the second half, we get you back out to Brandon Gott.
It's one of those seasons, hopefully, to win another title, but those games are on Twitch. This year, change it up a little bit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter.
Normally I don't.
For the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2.
It's good to be back doing this because this is actually.
Put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And Chuck Clark takes the first crack at him, and they stop him for 4.
We've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half, and now here in the second half, getting the ball.
It's been a lot of scoring for those since the backups came in, so it's pretty Huntley versus Willis, and he gets drilled. Picks up maybe 4, 2.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Willis from the gun on third down.
And he gets a couple, and he's crossed the 40.
It's Malone. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll toss this out here to Haskins.
And Hamilton makes a nice stop for 1 yard.
To the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Second down, and they go back to Haskins.
Haskins picks up another couple, and it's 3rd down and 3.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Willis.
Oh, he almost got lit.
He picks up the first down. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Willis looking to throw on first down. Check down, complete to Haskins.
Picks up 3.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before
he's a pretty good quarterback.
On 2nd down, here's a run from
he doesn't get anywhere, and he's stopped by Jones. Just 2 yards.
To about the 39. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Willis. Open is
and he stopped, and he's short.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a
what a stop.
One. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They're going for a field goal.
Now for the Titan field goal.
I was playing like the old Madden games, and they actually show how many yards the field goal is. And he got it.
He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
And Bullock gets it.
17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some
Justice Hill at the 1. Brings it out. Still gets through, and he gets across the 35. Good punt, good return.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
What's good about these preseason is see what other, how good the other teams, players on your team is, but
they'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive.
And he gets nothing on the ball carry.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the third quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. They run once more with Edwards.
And he picks up a few, and he picks up 5.
35 at the 36.
3rd and 5.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll roll him out right. And it's a fumble.
Wow. Knocks the ball out, and you couldn't switch the guy, but he picks up the first down anyways.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession. Certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Being chased out left.
Wow, he gets away, picks up the first down, and another more.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Huntley, good eye positioning, seeing the guy, still had a chance to throw the ball to him.
Any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Nice throw.
This play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Huntley escaping the pressure right.
Why didn't he? Wow, didn't even jump for it.
Picked up by Elijah Molden.
And Huntley got 2 interceptions. I'm going to put a poll on my Facebook, PR Mike Gaming, and see what other quarterbacks I can sign in this preseason. So I have another quarterback on the roster.
You remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3.
And it stops him maybe for 2.
And find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes
and overthrow him, that's 3rd down and 8.
He would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Into the hands of his tight end.
Stopped him, and it's back to 4th down. This is a heck of a game. Kyle Hamilton, first-round pick for the Ravens.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
And Hill gets the punt. And he's stopped across the 29.
1 quarter remains here in this
last quarter of this preseason week 1.
Return with more preseason football on EA Sports. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take it.
And Wallace picks up the first down. Nice throw by Huntley.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Up the middle, it's Edwards.
Edwards gets across and he picks up 5 yards on the carry. Maybe to come to your favorite team is. I would like to know what teams you guys like.
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move.
He's short of a yard.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Huntley eluding the pressure right.
Picks up the first. He had an opportunity to run it. Maybe it's the second time to run.
It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves to James.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come
didn't force it, did not sell. No one was open. He took an opportunity to throw the football.
Read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Flushed out right.
Nice.
This is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Off play action. Huntley, flush to his right.
What a catch by Wallace for the first down.
One-handed grab there. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Ravens is very worried with the 5 minutes down the window.
Go ahead, touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just
picks
for
up
himself,
a couple, 7 yards on the carry.
Too.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Just run the clock out, scored the touchdown, trying to make sure they don't get much climb on the clock. Snaps the football. Gus Edwards picks another 2.
Enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Ryan liked how the way it looked.
Their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And Moore picks up the 1st and goal for the Ravens.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert their
1st and goal. Nice throw.
He's saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with
Stops
Davis. And he is not going to get
down
through
at the
here
1.
on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
2nd and goal for the Ravens.
Zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Gus Edwards, he's in for the touchdown.
It's a Ravens touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective
crosses
victory,
the goal line,
at the
simple
line of scrimmage,
touchdown, and
downfield, and
the
how
Ravens
about
take the lead
finish to
again.
run all the way into the end zone.
Tucker now for the extra point.
There's Tucker, and it seals a 4-point lead.
Make it 21-17. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was polished off by the Gus Edwards touchdown run. Tucker
There
now
goes
to
Tucker
kick it
with the
away
kickoff.
following the touchdown.
And it's going to be dropped down across the 15.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And I think it's Humphreys gets popped.
Drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
No, it's Kinsley.
The Titans
3 minutes and 11 seconds at 1st to 10 across the 33.
Looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time.
There's a flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be a hold, and it's coming back.
The lead in a tight one. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Holding offense. 5-yard penalty, 10-yard penalty.
Well, that one hurts.
Puts him back. 1st and 20 on the 23 now.
Coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming a penalty.
Oh, he dropped it, and at least a 2nd down.
Again, with the dime work on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
2nd and 20.
2nd down, here's Willis. The short one there, caught by Swain.
Stopped, and picks up 10 yards.
That coach is
He's down to 3rd and 10.
Reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
That's a stunt, and he stops them, and they're short, 4th and 5.
38, well shy of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And they're going for it. It's going to be to the 2-minute warning.
Forced to get it to his running back, but how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that,
4th and
to be
5.
honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Stopped, and he's down for the 1st down for the Titans.
And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's sacked.
Can't get a throw off. He's
sacked it back at the 2nd 18.
Huge play at this point in the game. Now Willis.
Wow.
Off the tip. It wasn't even
3rd and 18.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Willis to throw.
And he stopped. 2 yards short.
Down at about the 30-yard
This is a
line.
wild ending.
Willis got to have this one. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Willis. Down inside the 10.
And he's got it down to the 6.
About the 6-yard line. Now another
Had to call timeout.
for by the offense as the clock stops with 23
they called
seconds to
timeout.
go in the game. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down.
I still got 2. Wild game with these 2 backups.
Throwing Willis.
And Willis is sacked.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams
Back
talk
at the
it over on
15.
their respective sidelines, we take a break. Willis to throw.
And he overthrew him in this 3rd and goal with 17 seconds left.
17 seconds now on the clock here. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Willis looking to pass it.
Willis is looking. And he's popped. And Bowser.
There he goes right side.
Bowser's going all the way.
The 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistle.
He runs like a turkey.
3 seconds remaining. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And it's an easy touchdown.
Forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
No, I got ripped off for an interception for a run, pick 6. Not a pick 6, but a fumble return.
And when that happens,
He runs too slow.
Let's strike right now. You've got
And the game is over.
Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Wow. They didn't let me kick the field goal, so that's odd.
The final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it.
It's a nice game, preseason game, week 1. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more. And hit that like button if you enjoyed today's game. What is your favorite team? Write it in the comments below. 250 yards passing by Hundley today.
That reserve tank, they hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
Win's a win, baby, and that's how we do it.
Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
Have a good night, guys.
NFL on EA
Oh, before we do that,
find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
Sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, it's waiting to go off. Nuclear.
The players on your team earned quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
My mind divided, take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, explaining my feelings. Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that.
So let's go look at to see free agency. So I can give. So it's not always Hundley try to get all the reps. Trying to see where else I want to. So we're going to go all the way to the top. I'm going to do a poll. We'll do Josh Rosen, Bortles. We'll try McCarron, AJ McCarron. Which one of you guys should I just sign for the rest of the last 2 preseason games? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's game, and I enjoy seeing you guys in the next one. Probably do the next one about Tuesday against Arizona. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good night.